volume down a little bit.
No cameras, no noise,
just peace.
Just peace. No flashy logos, the fabric is clean. I run an empire behind the screen. High on the top floor watching the rain. I bought my piece, I stepped out the lane. Pouring the vintage, the glass is cold. Living the stories that never get told. They making noises to get a reaction. I'm making moves with no loud distraction. I don't need the lights, I don't need the flash. Real wealth is quiet, it ain't in the dash. Time is the currency, peace is the prize. I see the world with a different set of eyes. Quiet luxury, heavy peace of mind. Left all the chasing and rushing behind. Silk on the collar, ice in the glass. Watching the rest of the world move fast. Yeah, quiet luxury. Breathe in the air. I sit at the top. Silence is there. Quiet luxury. No need to post it, they know who I am. I don't exist in their digital plan. Tailored the suit just to match with the vibe. Only the real ones are left in the tribe. Keys to the villa, the engine is mute. Everything I touch is bearing the fruit. Silence is golden, the ultimate flex. I don't even look at the amount on the checks. I don't need the lights, I don't need the flash. Real wealth is quiet, it ain't in the dash. Time is the currency, peace is the prize. I see the world with a different set of eyes. Quiet luxury, yeah, heavy peace of mind. Left all the chasing and rushing behind. Silk on the collar, ice in the glass. Watching the rest of the world move fast. Yeah, quiet luxury. Breathe in the air. I sit at the top. Just the silence is there. Let the world spin in a constant panic. My whole existence is smooth and organic. No forced house, no pleasing the crowd. When you got it all, you don't gotta be loud. Just a breeze from the ocean, a view from the sweet, the victory taste, unbelievably sweet. Quiet luxury, heavy peace of mind. Left all the chasing and rushing behind. Silk on the collar, ice in the glass. Watching the rest of the world move fast. Yeah, quiet luxury. Breathe in the air. I sit at the top. Just the silence is there. Just the silence. Heavy peace of mind. We good over here. No rush, rush, rush.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Eyes on the floor, you've been here before. Counting the cracks in the same old door. Hands in your pockets bite down the fear. You call it a dream, but it disappears. Hold up, look at the smoke. It's thinning now, it's time you woke.
Wake up to reality. Wake up to reality. It sets you free. Wake up to reality.
That mirror don't lie, it knows your name. All of those plans, they don't stay the same. You can't keep hiding behind what you know. The truth gets loud when it comes for you. Hold up, look at the smoke, it's standing now. It's time you woke.
Wake up to reality. Wake up to reality.
right through what you were told. Ain't all that's true.
Take one more breath,
Then step through the frame.
the world is yours.
If you say your name, name, name.
Wake up to reality. Wake up to reality. It cuts, then it sets you free. Wake up to reality. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, 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 wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey. I got my shoes by the door and my jacket on a chair. Not waiting for a doorbell. I built my own stair. Fingers on the blueprint, ink stains on my sleeve. While they chase the spotlight, I learn what I can keep. When the moment calls your name, you better know your lines. If the world spins fast enough, I want steady in my spine. Do not seek opportunity, seek preparation instead. Do not seek opportunity, I want the work in my head. Seek preparation instead. Seek preparation instead. At midnight, I practiced in the rain, counted all the missed chances, then I turned them into gain. I know the way to showing up, but nothing but my word. So when the gate swings open, they'll see I'm already there. When the moment calls your name, you better know your lines. If the world spins fast enough, I want steady in my spine. Do not seek opportunity, seek preparation instead. Do not seek opportunity, I want the work in my head. Seek preparation instead. Seek preparation instead. I don't need luck to find me, I need my hands trained right. I'm building a strong foundation so I can hold the high. Do not seek opportunity, seek preparation instead. Do not seek opportunity, I want the work in my head. Preparation instead. Seek preparation instead. Seek preparation instead. Seek preparation instead. So, they thought the struggle was gonna keep us down. They didn't know it was just part of the blueprint. Look at us now, locked in forever. We're built to win, no turning back. Stay on the grind, stay on the track. Came from the dark, now we shine like that. Turn every setback into a stack. No doubt, no sleep, we run the route. Show 'em what this hustle is all about. Heart full of fire, we clear the way. Yeah, we build a wind, starting the day. Yeah, started off with nothing but a dream in my chest. In a city full of noise, couldn't get no rest. Told me I was crazy for the path I chose. Now I'm stepping over obstacles and counting up goals. Midnight oil burning, hands full of scars. Reaching through the roof just to touch those stars. No hand-me-downs, had to build my own wall. When the pressure came down, I stood tall through it all. Every single doubt was just fuel for the engine. Now I'm writing history they didn't want to mention. Claiming my spot, yeah, the future is set. Betting on myself, that's the safest bet. We build a win, no turning back. Stay on the grind, stay on the track. Came from the dark, now we shine like that. Turned every setback into a stack. No doubt, no sleep, we run the route. Show 'em what this hustle is all about. Heart full of fire, we clear the way. We build a win, starting the day. They love the applause, but they hate the work. Never saw the nights that I was stuck in the dirt. Had to leave the fake friends way behind in the past. If it ain't real love, then it ain't gonna last. Heavy is the mind when you're carrying the weight, but I'm moving with purpose, I'm deciding my fate. No asking for favors, no begging for space. I just break through the door and I take my place. Actions speak louder than a room full of noise. Grew up real quick, had to separate the boys. Turn the vision in my head to a solid foundation. Moving every step with pure dedication. We build a win, no turning back. Stay on the grind, stay on the track. Came from the dark, now we shine like that. Turned every setback into a stack. No doubt, no sleep, we run the route. Show 'em what this hustle is all about. Heart full of fire, we clear the way. We build a win, starting the day. Yeah, rain or shine, I'm stepping in the ring. Yeah, didn't come for silver, came to take the king. Cold days, hard nights, never lost my drive. That hunger in my stomach kept the spirit alive. Now the vision so clear, no blur in the sight. Stepping out the shadow straight into the light. I converted every flaw into an armor of gold. Got a million new stories that are waiting to be told. Let them talk, let them watch, let them stand on the side. We took the whole storm and turned it into a ride. Call for the test, yeah, I answered the phone. Built for the crown, now I'm taking the throne. We build a win, no turning back. Stay on the grind, stay on the track. Came from the dark, now we shine like that. Turn every setback into a stack. No doubt, no sleep, we run the route. Show 'em what this hustle is all about. Heart full of fire, we clear the way. We build a win, starting the day. Ain't no stopping us now. We paid the price, we took the vow. From the ground to the clouds. Stand up tall, make 'em proud. No matter the price, we stand tall. Do the fight, do it all. Yeah, this is our promise. Built to win, never fall. Check the rear view, the road is completely clear. I built the blueprint for the entire year. They studying the moves from the week before. I already bought the land and built the floor. I don't leave it a chance, I check the map. Paving the concrete on a brand new path. You waiting for a signal to make a turn. I'm taking the profit from the lessons I learned. Read the board, count the plays, skip the line. I'm a step ahead, watching the dominoes fall. I don't wait for the ring, I make the call. Step ahead, securing the vault. If you miss the train, it ain't my fault. I'm at the grid, I hold the thread. Always moving a step ahead. how the numbers come from the wire. Don't need the match, I started the fire. They chasing the trend, buying the hype. I'm reading the code, checking the type. Put chess piece moves on a silent square. I own the table, I own the chair. No sudden moves, the pace is slow. I planted the seed, I watch it grow. Read the board, count the plays, skip the line. I'm a step ahead, watching the dominoes fall. I don't wait for the ring, I make the call. Step ahead, secure in the vault. If you miss the train, it ain't my fault. I'm at the grid, I hold the thread, always moving a step ahead. You play the game just to participate. I own the arena, I set the day. No panic in the post, the breathing is slow. I already know exactly where the market will go. I'm a step ahead, watching the dominoes fall. I don't wait for the ring, I make the call. Step ahead, secure in the vault. If you miss the train, it ain't my fault. I'm at the grid, I hold the thread, always moving a step ahead. One step, one step, one step, always. Street legend, 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 legend. Street legend. Hey, street legend. They would be your name when you walk by when you were street legend. Ain't no limit reaching for the sky when you were street legend. Gotta keep the ice inside your veins when you were street legend. Walking through the storm in the rain when you were street legend. Everybody claim they knew you back then when you were street legend. Can't trust a single soul, not even your friends when you were street legend. Your reputation and it's before you do when you were street legend. They studying your every single move when you were street legend. Leaving a legacy they can't erase when you were street legend. They whisper your name when you walk by when you were street legend. Ain't no limit reaching for the sky when you were street legend. Gotta keep the ice inside your veins when you were street legend. Walking through the storm in the rain when you were street legend. Everybody claim they knew you back then when you were street legend. Can't trust a single soul, not even your friends when you were street legend. Your reputation and it's before you do when you were street legend. They studying your every single move when you were street legend. Leaving a legacy they can't erase when you were street legend. Street legend. Why they chase the blink? He's already in the room, reading every grand like a file in Zoom. Contracts on the desk and the pen stay warm. He don't make it loud, he just shift the storm. Eyes on every tell, hands on every move, counting what comes next. Never got to prove. They post and fade, he build and bank. They talk in circles, he cut clean angles. One step ahead, two steps ahead. He know the board before they said it. He's closing deals,
Closing deals,
he's closing deals.
closing deals.
Reading the game, reading the game. Moves in silence and still he reigns. Anticipate, anticipate. Everybody moves, he's already there. Learns from the loss, turns it into fuel. Cold in the room, but the mind stay cool. He can hear the doubt behind the sugar line. Turn a weak ass play into his finest line. Money talks soft, but the discipline scream. Every little seed got a bigger dream. He don't need applause, he don't need the flame. He just places bet and collect the game. They rush, they slip, he wait, then pounce. Every half-made plan, he already counting. No wasted step, no extra noise. He see the end before they deploy. He's closing deals,
Closing deals,
he's closing deals.
closing deals.
Reading the game, Reading the game, he moves in silence and still he reigns. Anticipate, anticipate. Everybody moves, he's already there. Let them run loud, let them chase bright. He's in the shadows making the right. Call after call, line after line. What they don't notice, he turned them on. He's closing deals.
Closing deals.
He's closing deals.
Closing deals.
Reading the game, reading the game. He moves in silence and still he reigns. Anticipate, anticipate. Everybody moves, he's already there. Anticipate, anticipate. By the time they learn it, he already won. I sell the status, I sell the gold, I sell the stories that you've been told. I sell the penthouse above the street, I sell the myth of a life complete. I sell the watch on a leather strap, I sell the doorway into the trap. I sell the speech that clears your head, I sell the shadow where angels tread. You line up early to hand me your cash, chasing the glitter inside of the ash. You pay for diamonds, I pass you the stone. You call it destiny, I call it alone. Bought and sold, bought and sold. You took the weight of the story I told. Bought and sold, bought and sold. Staring at silver you left in the cold. Bought and sold, wrapped in a ribbon of velvet and gold. Bought and sold, watch how the truth begins to unfold. I sell the mansion with private gates. I sell the thrill that dictates your fate. I sell the token, the next big rise. I sell the illusion behind my eyes. I sell the secret, the winning play. I sell the shortcut to pave your way. I sell the image you post online. I sell the venom you think is wine. You change the reflection, you miss the design. I wrote the rules and I drew the line. You want the crown, so I raise the fee. You call it passion, it's profit to me. Bought and sold, bought and sold. You took the weight of the story I told. Bought and sold, staring at silver you left in the cold. Bought and sold, wrapped in a ribbon of velvet and gold. Bought and sold, watch how the truth begins to unfold. Now you crumble beneath the glow, trading your soul for a hollow show. The lights turn dim and the curtains dry. When you run on hype, you can never stop. Nobody rescues a pawn on a board who traded their peace for a plastic sword. You wanted royalty, power and fame. Now you're a ghost with an empty name. Bought and sold, you took the weight of the story I told. Bought and sold, bought and sold. Staring at silver you left in the cold. Bought and sold, wrapped in a ribbon of velvet and gold. Bought and sold, watch how the truth begins to unfold.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, they only love you when you paying bills. When you a payman, gotta keep it realer than the real. When you a payman, walking through the fire with a smile. When you a payman, haven't seen nobody in a while. When you a payman, gotta keep the circle extra tight. When you a payman, shadows always creeping in the night. When you a payman, they try to take the crown right off your head. When you a payman, gotta watch every single word you said. When you a payman, nobody is coming to say today. When you a payman, they only love you when you paying bills when you a gotta keep it realer than the real when you a walking through the fire with a smile when you a haven't seen nobody in a while when you a gotta keep the circle extra tight when you a shadows always creeping in the night when you a they try to take the crown right off your head when you a gotta watch every single word you said when you a nobody's coming to say today when you a got a target painted on your back when you a gotta separate the fiction from the fact when you a everybody waiting for the crash when you a gotta hide the feelings in the stash when you a heavy is the gold around your neck when you a gotta keep the enemy in check when you a ain't no turning back from what you chose when you a keeping every secret tightly closed when you a can't afford to ever trust a foe when you a looking at the city from the top when you a knowing that the hustle never stops when you a gotta read the writing on the wall when you a praying that you never take the fall when you a blood is always colder in the veins when you a learning how to profit off the pain when you a you the only one that makes the rules when you a never ever suffer any fools when you a taking every secret to the grave when you a to the grave when you a some people gotta scream to be heard, man. Not me. When you really got it, you just move in silence. Sit back on the water, let the numbers talk for you. Watch this. Yeah. You chase the highlight on the stage. You count the moments, I flip the page. Custom tailoring, flawless fit. I don't speak on it, I just sit. Phantom steering wheel, custom shade. Frosted bezel with the custom gray. Quiet power in a silent room. Watch the empire slowly bloom. No need to boast loud. Wealth in the deep sea. Parked on a private deck, floating so easily. Clear Mediterranean blue. Vault numbers on the rise. Smiles for the cameras. Easy as grand prize. Showtime, showtime. Living in showtime. Showtime. Effortless shine. Showtime. Golden on my time. Showtime. Cruising the line. Cashmere fabric, Taylor sharp. Cold ice reflecting like a work of art. Slick moves, only when I hit the floor. Glide through the hate, then I lock the door. Wrist frozen over like an Arctic breeze. Offshore accounts stretched across the seas. Laying back steady where the palm trees sway. Making 10 million on a casual day. Unbothered posture, sovereign state. King in my lane, I dictate the fate. Young over bars, heavenly glow. Laughing all the way as the rivers flow. Look at the view. Still wondering how I grew. Chilling on a coast, sky so blue. When it's so smooth, nothing new. Showtime, living in showtime. Showtime, every shine. Showtime, golden on my time. Showtime, cruising the line.
No hook tonight, just the engine and the truth.
Today I decided to take my car for a drive around the city. Windows rolled down, The air is cold and gritty. 100-octane podium burning along the way. I watch the traffic signals change and the pavement fade. 185, 65, rubber grip in the street. Keeping the engine clean, managing the heat. The RPM drops when I take the exit ramp. Moisture on the windshield, the weather getting down. I see so many people wasting their time, waiting in the line for a mountain they can't climb. Stop at the red, looking at the sidewalk crowd. Everybody arguing, everybody loud. Staring at their phones, waiting for a screen to flash. I'm calculating interest or organizing cash. They chasing the trend, buying the hype. I'm reading the code, checking the tight. No sudden moves, the pace is slow. I planted the seed, I watch it grow. I don't need a trophy, I don't need a medal, just a full tank and the aluminum pedal. I don't need a chorus to make the message stick. The transmission is manual, the shifting is quick. I paid a toll in cash, keep the receipt in the tray. I got a different destination, a different way. Passing by the corner store and the broken sign. People trading real life for a cheap design. I see them talking loud, but the words are hollow. Leading a parade that nobody wants to follow. I grip the steering wheel, leather worn perfectly. Navigating through the grid, moving with certainty. They wanna win a debate that doesn't pay the rent. I'm focused on the equity, tracking every cent. Checking the injectors, the fuel running pure. When the mechanics are tight, the journey is secure. They masking the problems with a heavy coat of paint, acting like a sinner while they dressing like a saint. I listen to the valves, adjusting the pressure. You can't buy peace of mind with a stolen treasure. I keep the maintenance strict, the foundation deep, while the whole avenue is walking in their sleep. A loud conversation at the table next door, arguing the economy, pacing on the floor. Everyone's an expert when the tab is fully paid, living in a house of cards that somebody else made. I roll the window up, cut off the outside noise, separate the grown man from the reckless boys. The suspension takes the bump, I don't feel the shock. Just another midnight circle in the city block. Here is the blueprint if you wanna stay sane. Stop looking at the driver in the other lane. Keep your oil clean, mind your own transmission. You don't need an audience to complete the mission. Cut the fake debates, save the energy you spend. The only competition is yourself at the end. Pay attention to the road, keep the vision wide. Turn the ignition off and just enjoy the ride. Point made. Keep driving. Driving. Yeah. Top earner. Gotta watch the way they shake your hand when you a top earner. Everybody got a master plan when you a top earner. Count it up until your fingers bleed when you a top earner. Got 100 people you gotta feed when you a top earner. They smiling, but they praying you fall when you a top earner. Ain't no time to answer every call when you a top earner. You gotta stay 10 steps ahead when you a top. Sleeping with one eye open in the bed when you a top earner. Ain't no room for feelings in the game when you top earner. Gotta watch the way they shake your hand when you a top earner. Everybody got a master plan when you a top earner. Count it up until your fingers bleed when you a top earner. Got 100 people you gotta feed when you a top earner. They smiling, but they praying you fall when you a top earner. Ain't no time to answer every call when you a top earner. You gotta stay 10 steps ahead when you a top. Sleeping with one eye open in the bed when you a top earner. Ain't no room for feelings in the game when you a
Sit down. Listen to me for a second. Yeah.
You wearing that victory way too high on your chest. Walking into a small room acting like you passed the test. Your name is printed on the glass. I see the font, but you demanding the respect that you don't even warrant. A taller step just means you got further to drop. and you acting like the lease is never gonna stop. I see the cracks creeping into that fragile ego. You carrying heavy gold, but you don't know where to go. You built a crown out of glass. Let me tell you exactly what happens when it falls. It shatters on the marble and it cuts the one wearing it first. A little bit of foundation means more than the whole facade. Keep your feet on the concrete, keep your hands open. The loudest guy in the room is usually the weakest link. The humblest one is the one counting the actual ink. I learned the game from a man with grease on his jeans. He spoke incredibly slow, operating behind the scenes. Never claimed the spotlight, never needed the poster proof. He just sat in the corner and manufactured the truth. You need to look at how the strong actually bow low. The best kind of power doesn't need to put on a show. A quiet heart got enough room to pivot and move. Wow, you exhausting yourself with something to prove. So take the advice before the cold wind shifts. Don't let your spine harden when the elevator lifts. A wise man bends when the heavy pressure hits the room. Let your ego take the loss before it becomes a tomb. The highest ladder got the absolute shortest view. I'm telling you this because they won't tell it to you. Take the glass crown off before the floor takes it for you. Keep your feet on the ground. Lesson over. They see the flash, they miss the grind. I left the heavy doubts behind, working while the city sleeps. I got promises to keep. Every drop of sweat is gold. A new story getting told. I don't wait for luck to hit. I light the fire, never quit. Taking hits and standing tall. I'm building castles from the fall. Every move is calculated. This success is meant and fated. I don't complain about the rain. I find the power in the pain. Head down, eyes up, I'm overflowing from the cup. While they waiting for a sign, I'm out here taking what is mine. Diamond pressure, watch me glow. I'm prepared for what they throw. Every mountain, every wall, I'm gonna rise above them all. Let them doubt, let them stare. I'm breathing in the upper air. Diamond pressure shining bright. I'm walking straight into the light. They say the storm is rolling in. I just see a chance to win. Every hurdle on the track is just another way to stack wisdom heavy in my mind, leaving limits far behind. Silent moves, heavyweight, I'm the master of my fate. People talking from the side, I just take it all in stride. Quiet like a steady river. I'm the one who will deliver. I don't complain about the rain. I find the power in the pain. Head down, eyes up, I'm overflowing from the cup. While they waiting for a sign, I'm out here taking what is mine. Diamond pressure, watch me glow. I'm prepared for what they throw. Every mountain, every wall, I'm gonna rise above them all. Let them doubt, let them stare. I'm breathing in the upper air. Diamond pressure shining bright. I'm walking straight into the light. I take the pressure and I mold it. If it's a vision, I unfold it. No wasted panic in my chest. Just outperforming all the rest. I seen the shadows try to break me. I seen the struggles try to shake me. I'm prepared for what they throw. Every mountain, every wall, mountain, every wall. I'm gonna rise above them all. Let them doubt, let them stare. I'm breathing in the upper air. Diamond pressure shining bright. I'm walking straight into the light. Diamond pressure, watch me go. Diamond pressure, watch me go. Watch me go. Walking straight into the light.
Yeah, phone ringing twice, I hit the red button. Same guys who left me with absolutely nothing. Now they see the label on the heavy winter coat. Trying to get a seat on the fiberglass boat. I check the caller ID, delete the whole log. No room for tourists in the middle of the smog. No room for tourists on the marathon track. Keep the circle smaller than a thumbtack. Lock the gate, check the plates, count the change. Close circle, I lost a spare key. 4 chairs only at the VIP. Close circle, we split the whole check. Keep the new faces right off the deck. Right off the deck. 4 chairs only. We split the combo meal back in 2016. Now the espresso machine is keeping us clean. I watch the body language when the bill arrives. That's how you separate the workers from the hives. A sudden handshake from a guy I barely met. Wants a percentage on a risk he never set. I look at my brother, give a slight nod. We leave the imposter standing on the side. Lock the gate, check the plates, count the change. Close circle, I lost the spare key. 4 chairs only at the VIP. Close circle, we split the whole check. Keep the new faces right off the deck. Right off the deck. 4 chairs only. They comment on the shoes, they ask about the price. They never give $1 when we needed rights. I memorized the silence from a couple years back. Before we put the tires on the Cadillac, you can't buy history with a compliment. I smell the desperation in the document. I slid the paper back across the glass table. Cut the transmission, unplugged the cable. The perimeter is wide, the cameras are live. Only the original committee will survive. I don't need a favor, I don't need a plug. I remember exactly who was sweeping the rug. We count the inventory, everything is exact. The blood signature written on the contract. Keep the perimeter completely sealed tight. Boarding the jet on a private flight. Close circle, I lost the spare key. 4 chairs only at the VIP. Close circle, we split the whole check. Keep the new faces right off the deck. Right off the deck. 4 chairs only. I wine and silver, watch my grandfather gave. Keep the receipt for the dollars I save. You want a promise, I give you my hand. No hidden clauses in the lines I planned. I paid a mechanic in cash for the tires. I don't sit at the table with thieves or liars. You build a house on a handshake and dirt. You take the responsibility, you take the hurt. Check the ledger, count the change, sign the page.
I read the contract before I take a seat. I don't leave my trash on the neighbor street. They offer a shortcut, I take the long road. I carry my own bags, I carry the load. I turn the key in the door at 5 a.m. I don't trade my values for a plastic gem. Look in the mirror, the collar is straight. I don't leave my brother waiting at the gate. Check the ledger, count the change, sign the page, keep the word, hold the line. I don't bend the rules to make the silver shine. Stand up straight, face the crowd. I speak my principles clear and loud. Keep the word, hold the line. I earn what I get in the original design. The rusty's the metal, the wind takes the dust. The only thing left is a measure of trust. I fold the paper, put it back in a drawer. I don't ask the bank for a single cent more. Principles clear and loud. Keep the word, hold the line. I earn what I get in the original design.
Check the board. White moves first. White moves first.
Ink dries quick on the corporate release. Moving my night, capturing the piece. While I transfer clears on the silent bit. Checking the data, plotting the grid. Pawn takes a step, testing the zone. I run the whole sector right from the phone. They chase the hype, looking for a crown. I buy the real estate, tearing it down. Count the moves, read the play, close the track. Grandmaster shift, slide in the rook. Read the whole market, without a book. Checkmate heavy, lock in the safe. I build the foundation, let them chase. Grandmaster shift, securing the vault. If the market crashes, it ain't my fault. Yeah. Black car waiting right by the dock. They post the outfit, I buy the block. Flipping the asset, double the gross. Keep the competitors incredibly close. Bishop on the flank, guarding the queen. Cleanest execution they ever seen. Sign a contract, fold the pen. Reset the board, do it again. Count the moves, read the play, close the track. Grandmaster shift, slide in the rook. Read the whole market, without a book. Checkmate heavy, lock in the safe. I build the foundation, let them chase. Grandmaster shift, securing the vault. If the market crashes, it ain't my fault. 5 steps ahead, reading the floor. You play checkers on a cardboard square. I own the factory, building the chair. No luck involved, just cold math. I own the destination and the path. Grandmaster shift, slide in the rook. Read the whole market, read out a book. Checkmate heavy, lock in the safe. I build the foundation, let them chase. Grandmaster shift, securing the vault. If the market crashes, it ain't my fault. Board is clear.
Reset.
Reset. Prime Vibe Music. Man, check out the situation.
He slams the keys to the rented car on the bar. Talking way too loud, trying to look like a star. Waiting for a reaction, looking straight in my face. Hoping I step out of line and give up my space. I take a sip of water, check the time on the clock. I don't need the bark, I don't need the mock. I fold the paper napkin, push the plate to the side. Let them drown in the ego, let them drown in the pride. I keep the heart rate steady at a resting pace. I refuse to participate in a rat race. Breathe it in, watch them fold. Keep the peace, break the mold.
They wanna drag me down to the mud they made, but I stay sitting in the shade. I'm gonna maintain my composure.
Watch the whole room lose the control.
They show ya.
Maintain it, maintain it.
I don't raise my voice, I just shift my weight. I'm gonna maintain my composure.
Look, let them debate.
Let them debate. I'm gonna
maintain
my composure.
Phone buzzing with the gossip in the screenshot text. They always calculating who they gonna cross next. I put the device on silent, face down on the wood. I'm keeping my focus exactly where I should. Paying the monthly bills, taking care of the crew. While they argue over sneakers in a shade of blue. You can smell the insecurity across the street. Desperate for a victory, desperate to compete. I give a polite nod and I walk to the door. I leave the desperate actors right there on the floor.
breathe it in, watch them fold. Keep the peace, break the mold. They wanna drag me down to the mud they made, but I stay sitting in the shade. I'm gonna maintain my composure.
Watch the whole room lose the control.
They show ya.
Maintain it, maintain it.
I don't raise my voice, I just shift my weight. I'm gonna maintain my composure.
Let them debate.
Let them debate. I'm gonna maintain my composure.
A loud mouth is a sign of an empty room. I don't need a megaphone or a sonic boom. Silence is a weapon when you know what you're worth. Both feet planted firmly in the dirt. You can keep the drum, you can keep the noise. I'm standing entirely on my own part.
I'm gonna maintain my composure. Watch the whole room lose the control. They show ya.
Maintain it, maintain it.
I don't raise my voice, I just shift my weight. I'm gonna maintain my composure.
Let them debate.
Let them debate.
I'm gonna
maintain my composure.
yeah. Maintain it. We good.
I came in quiet, no borrowed shine, no gold curry, no speech tonight. I kept my hands in my own jeans, built from the floor, in all the seams. If you wanna watch, go ahead and see. I don't need a room, just say I'm free. I don't need the nod, I don't need a show. I can take my place and let it go. I don't need a
Is enough?
They clap for the flash, I keep the flame. pocket still burns the same. I know the taste of a real hard day. I don't need a crowd to make it stay. If you wanna watch, go ahead and see. I don't need a room to say I'm free. I don't need the night, I don't need the show. I can take my place and let it go. I don't need applause, I don't need applause. I got my own heart
beating in my chest.
I don't need applause, I don't need applause. I walk out clean,
And that is enough.
let 'em raise it up, let 'em sing it loud. I found my way without a crowd. One small truth in my own hands. I don't need the noise till I don't understand. I don't need applause, I got my own heart
Beating in my chest.
I don't need applause, I don't need applause. I walk out clean,
And that is enough.
They pull up in the ride, they gotta give back. Leave a paper tag tucked right in the crack. Checking the reflection in the restaurant glass, hoping that the waiter thinks they part of the class. I punch the clock at 5, I'm brewing the roast. I don't need a filter for the things that I post. They buying the followers, inflating the screen, running out of gas just to fuel the machine. I see the exhaustion behind the fake smile. Walking in a shoe they only rent for a mile. Scan the room, count the stairs, change the pose. Nobody cares when the battery dies and the screen goes black. They got a heavy debt and a breaking back. The louder they brag, the emptier the vault.
Empty, 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 empty.
The louder they brag, the emptier the vault.
Empty, empty, empty.
Trading the truth to hide the default.
Louder they brag.
The louder they brag, the emptier the vault. Yeah, yeah. They talk about a deal they never get signed, leaving every shred of their honor behind. I sit with the family, I bow my head, grateful for the roof and the daily bread. They debating the brands and the VIP list. I'm talking real life, things they constantly miss. You can't buy respect with the borrowed chain. You can't wash the guilt in the pouring rain. I watch them perform, I sit in the back. My foundation is solid, they waiting to crack. Scan the room, count the stairs, change the pose. Nobody cares when the battery dies and the screen goes black. They got a heavy debt and a breaking back. The louder they brag, the emptier the vault.
Empty, 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 empty.
The louder they brag, the emptier the vault.
Empty, empty, empty.
Trading the truth to hide the default.
Louder they brag.
The louder they brag, the emptier the vault. Yeah, yeah. I hold my peace, I hold my ground. I don't need the applause or the heavy sound. The quiet house and the steady pace. They running a race just to save face. The bill comes due, they dug in the car. That's exactly what happens when you fake it all. The louder they brag, the emptier the vault.
Empty, 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 empty.
The louder they brag, the emptier the vault.
Empty, empty, empty.
Trading the truth to hide the default.
Louder they brag.
The louder they brag, the emptier the vault. late night. City sleeping, I'm still up. Let the beat breathe, 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 breathe. 3 a.m. and the city is cold. Thinking about the time and the pieces I sold. Heavy is the head when you're building a name. Everybody want a piece of the fame. Looking at the skyline, lost in the view. Wondering how many in the circle are true. Pacing through the room with the thoughts in my head, while the rest of the world is asleep in the bed. I sacrifice sleep just to conquer the peak. Now the silence around me is starting to speak. It tells me the money can't buy you the time, but I'm too far deep inside of the grind. Late night reflections, the shadows all on, singing a lonely and victorious song. They see the success, but they don't see the price. Rolling the dice on a life on the ice. Yeah, nocturnal thoughts in the back of my mind, leaving the regular living behind. Late night reflections, I'm playing the toll, keeping the empire guarding my soul. Water like shimmer on the edge of the glass, watching the hours just quietly pass. I gave up the normal to be something great. Now I'm having debates with my own heavy fate. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth all the stress, running this marathon chasing success. The echo is loud in a house made of stone. You never feel crowded when we sitting alone, but I wouldn't trade it, the vision is clear. I conquered the doubt and I conquered the fear. Just me and the echoes, the kick and the snare, breathing the cold and the millionaire air. Late night reflections, the shadows all on, sinking a lonely and victorious song. They see the success, but they don't see the price. Rolling the dice on a life on the ice. Yeah, nocturnal thoughts in the back of my mind, leaving the regular living behind. Late night reflections, I'm paying the toll, keeping the empire guarding my soul. Floating away in the stereo space, nobody here just to witness the face. I carry the burden, I carry the crown. I never look back and I never look down. The stars are the only ones watching my move. I got nothing left for the public to prove. Late night reflections, the shadows all on, singing a lonely and victorious song. They see the success, but they don't see the price. Rolling the dice on a life on the ice. Yeah, nocturnal thoughts in the back of my mind, leaving the regular living behind. Late night reflections, I'm paying the toll, keeping the empire guarding my soul. Guarding my soul. Yeah, just me and the night, fading now.
Make no mistake, I was built to stay. I inhale the cold, watch the shadow break, watch the silver turn to gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make no mistake, I was chest deep, couldn't catch sleep. In a dark place, had to retrace what they said cheap. Take the tall steep, find my own space. Had to bleed slow to the heartbeat, and the grief froze on my own face. Now the cheap talk and the cold rocks never touched me in my own space. They press me, stress me, try to test me, thought I shatter on the cold floor. They judge me messy with their envy, heavy set my soul poor. I fought the quiet in my lungs, it was a war zone with a closed door. But every roadblock was a step up, wouldn't go out of the dark. hardcore. From the backbites to the dim lights to the sharp laughs. When the road hard, I was sidelined by the flash rule. Now I sidestep every cheap card. I was locked in, trying to fit in to a frame cut from a false chart. Now I rise up from the smoke sea. Every rough line is a fine line.
I'm the ghost they try to bury in the dirt.
Now I break through all the poison
that they poured inside my
I
glass.
just step through. Every bruise on my chest, that's a lesson that I kept.
That's a
Breakthrough. Make no mistake,
when the shadows closing.
I still burn through.
Make no mistake, when the floor broke, I was flat broke. Had to stay low, had to walk slow through the thick smoke. Every breath choke, but I kept flow. Had to let go of the shadow that would mock every single step forward. Now the high wall on my true self is a steep climb that I still board. Took the weight, yeah, every hate thought made a 9 chain out of cold steel. Every dark trap that they planned out made the rain stop when I learned heal. I had quiet rage in a lock cage when my blood hot, that's a raw feel. So I cut ties with the fake smiles, let the flame drop on the fake deal. I've been betrayed fast, left the last place, had my trust torn on a fine thread, had my path bent by the last goals that I have chased in a cold bed. All the snake eyes and the cheap lies couldn't trap this in a tight thread. Now I drift free in a fast lead from the blacklist to the golden mistake. I'm the ghost they tried to bury in the dirt.
Now I break through all the poison
that they poured inside my
I
glass.
just step through. Every bruise on my chest, that's a lesson that I kept.
That's a
Breakthrough. Make no mistake, when the shadows closing, I still burn through. Make no mistake, I'm locked in on the callings from my own soul. Had to climb through the wild wind, let the small steps keep the dream whole. Every wrong path was a slow burn, now the flame burned from a cold road. Every locked door was a low mark in the first page of a bold scroll. I was face down in the heavy ground, couldn't make sound when the hurt hit. Now my chest loud with the same doubts that I locked down when the lights lit.
I've been soaked through in a black coat, but the roots grew, cause I stayed fit. Turned a quiet word to a payload when the pay showed what my heart meant. They said, stay down,
Keep calm,
play safe.
I said,
I'm raw,
deep flame.
checkmate.
They wanted silence, but I found my voice.
They built a wall,
But I made a choice.
through the fire, through the rain.
Turn the pressure into power, turn the pain.
Watch me glow,
Watch me stand.
watch me stand.
Now the power's in our hands. Make no mistake,
I'm the ghost they try to bury in the dirt.
now I break through all the poison
That they poured inside my
I
glass.
just step through. Every bruise on my chest, that's a lesson that I kept. That's a breakthrough. Wait, no.
I've been gone too long, had to lose my name. Had to burn that script and clean out the shame. Same old door, same flaw, different shoes this time. Heart still got the scars, but I'm back in line. Watch me shake it off, watch me take my seat. Every cut I got, turn me up complete. Making a comeback, making a comeback. I got my fire back, and it feels like that. Making a comeback, say it on repeat. I was down in the dirt, now I'm on my feet. Crowd got quiet when I walked in alone. Oh, ghost at the bar, tryna call me home. I said, not today, keep that sad goodbye. I got lighter hands and a harder Watch me shake it off, watch me take my seat. Every cut I got, turn me up complete. Making a comeback, making a comeback. I got my fire back, and it feels like that. Making a comeback, say it on repeat. I was down in the dirt, now I'm on my feet. Let them talk, let them stare, I don't need that crown. I know what I carry when I hit the ground. One more step, pocket full of maybe. One more road, and the sky don't stay safe. Small hands, big plans, on a table full of fragments. Every turn you take leaves a mark on your face. One step left, one step right, you're carving the line out of your own life. What you feed, what you trust, it all comes back, it all comes up. Your choices, your destiny. Your choices, your destiny. The flame, pick the seed. Your choices, your destiny. Your choices, your destiny. Your choice, your choices, your destiny. What you build, what you keep. Your choices, your destiny. Yeah, yeah. That closed door was a door you learned to knock on. That hard rain made the soil in you grow. Old debts fade, new names wait at the station. You become what you decide to know. One step left, one step right, you're carving the line out of your own life. What you feed, what you trust, it all comes back, it all comes up. Your choices, your destiny. Your choice, your choices, your destiny. Your flame, pick the seed. Your choices, your destiny. Your choices, your destiny. Your choice, your choices, your destiny. What you build, what you keep. Your choices, your destiny. Not a bang, not a curse, just a hand on the wheel and the turn in the dirt. You can bend, you can run, but the road you become is where you hey. Your choices, your destiny. Your choice, your choices, your destiny. Pick the flame, pick the seed. Your choices,